Now this shit is turning out to be some War of the World shit. Like that movie with I'm hearing that movie with Tom Cruise, War of the Worlds. Yeah, because them clones, they cloning motherfuckers. I'm hearing them clones is gonna start turning on folks. It's gonna blow up in their face, cloning motherfuckers, cloning people. They gonna start turning on them. And then I'm also getting the movie Us. Yup, the movie Us, where the tears, the clones. Yeah, all this shit that they did, it's gonna start. It's backfiring now. It's all gonna backfire. Trying to rewrite shit. It's gonna all backfire, and we just sitting back watching it happen. Yeah, stay protected. We stay. Y'all know we stay protected. Well, honey, I'm hearing this. They gonna start turning on them. So whoever out there still wondering if cloning is real and are they cloning, hell yeah. Hell, they blatantly tell you cloning started the 1930s, 1940s. They blatantly tell you that. Cloning animals and sheep, Dolly the sheep, they just now doing, no, they ain't just now doing shit. They just let that little sheep shit come out about Dolly the sheep or whatever the name was. Yeah, see how they give you bits and pieces of information. But no, the shit's coming out now. Yeah, because I'm hearing that they gonna start using them clones to frame people. They got them clones doing all kind of shit. I'm hearing for all kind of different purposes them clones is for. Gonna start yeah, framing people with clones, and you was supposed to have did something and you wasn't even there. Yeah, clones, using people's clones to frame them and shit. But that's what happens when you get wrapped up in that world. Yeah, that's what I was hearing about narcissistic behavior. The narcissist is like a vampire. You know how the vampire, they can't fuck with you or talk to you. They can't even come unless you invite them in. You have to invite the vampire in. A vampire just can't come into your home. You have to invite them in. You can't, yeah, you got to invite them in. They can't come into your world. They can't come into your home, your house, your temple, your body. They can't come in unless you invite them in. That's why you got to be careful who you fuck with. Yup, and we just going to be sitting back watching. It's all going to fall because all the shit that they created, all the shit that they made, it's going to backfire on them. This shit get ready to hit the fan because now all this is coming out and now I'm doing this video on this. All this shit's coming out. They trying to play God. They want to be God. They trying to be like God. And they can't. Cloning people and shit. I'm hearing to do their evil bidding. They making these clones to do their bidding. These clones, and then the clones, they're possessed by evil entities, reptilians and shit. They're possessed. That's what this one lady said on Alex Jones. One lady commented, called them one time. She was like, I refuse to believe that humans can. Yeah, humans. Come on, bro. Yeah, because it's something else driving them. It's something else possessing them to do all this evil shit. They want to be God. I'm hearing all the shit that they planned for humanity's downfall. It's gonna come back on. It's gonna be I'm hearing everything they planned is gonna backfire. I'm hearing whatever they planned for humanity. for us or whatever. It's not going down, bro. I'm hearing it's not gonna. They think they're doing something and they're not, and they're mad because they don't have a soul. They can't get. They can't travel the universe like we can. Like when we go to sleep, we traveling. We're going to see our ancestors. We going to get keys, information. They don't have nothing. They can't travel like we do. That's what that was in the Matrix when they was trying to tap into Morpheus' brain. And Neo had to come save his ass. They was trying to get them codes, they was trying to get them keys. Infiltrating, tapping in. To Akashic Records. Morpheus, the dream state. Morpheus means dream state. So that's how they're attacking us. They're attacking the Spirit's telling me they're attacking us through our dream state. I'm getting some of the cups, illusions, delusions. That's how they attack us. That's why it's not good to be asleep. You take cat naps, charge up. But yeah, that's how they get us. Yup, because Morpheus means the dream state, dream. And they tried to get inside of his head. Remember when they tried to get inside of his head? He was sweating. They was trying to break his ass. Yeah, but they can't get in. They want the keys to the kingdom. They can't get it. And they mad. They've been trying all this time. They've been trying every which way but loose. They've been trying everything. They just need to give up. They're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. Never going to. Invoke. Never going to get it. 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 Never going to. You know what? Yeah, but they want to be. They want to be God. So, in reference to the solar children, you're a solar being, you're a solar child, you have a solar plexus, which makes you a solar being. They don't have that. They don't have no soul. They can't incarnate and reincarnate. They can't. They have no projection. We are beings of light. We're soul children. Soul. We have souls. That's why they gotta clone people. Cause they can't do what we do. We're multi-dimensional being. We exist in many different dimensions, many different realms. They can't. They're stuck here. They're stuck in the third dimension. The motherfuckers without soul, reptilian beings, whatever the fuck they are, they can't go nowhere. They can't travel. They can't do nothing that we can do. They're stuck. And they trying to keep us stuck here too. They can't be like us. They can't do we so they're gonna try to keep they trying as many souls as they can. They can't move through space and time like we can. All they're trying to do is alter shit to their satisfaction, to where they can benefit. They can't travel, they can't move through space and time like we can. That's why yeah, and just like the clocks, oh my goodness. It all ties in together, just like the clocks, a calendar. It's all fake. They have to create these clocks and calendars because they're trying to play the timekeepers. They can't do what we do. So they got to create all this stuff to monitor us and keep track of everything. That's what they do. But yeah, that cloning. Yeah, that cloning, they on some Frankenstein shit. That's what that Frankenstein shit's about. That movie Frankenstein, the transfers of consciousness. Trying to play God. Trying to play God. They want the keys to immortality. They never get it. You think the universe gonna hand them the motherfucking keys? No, they trying to destroy this motherfucker? Hell no. Hell no. They just keep doing the same shit over and over and over, trying to live forever through a motherfucking through the flesh. A clone is flesh. It don't have no spirit. It don't have no soul. It's just flesh. But we live through the spirit, and all they could do is live through this flesh. That's as far as it goes for them. They can't do nothing else. They're trying. Satan is a duplicator. Trying to cloning is duplication, a transfer of consciousness. That's all they trying to do. That's what they have to do because they can't live forever. Like their existence is that's it. To incarnate, to reincarnate, we come solar beings, we come back in our original form. To incarnate, to reincarnate a human, 360 degrees, a human reincarnate, might come back. You don't know what you're going to come back as. That's a human, 360 degrees. But for star seeds, deities, that's 720 degrees. We incarnate in our original form. Like me, I came back in my original form. There's levels to this shit. There's a whole lot of factions. Whole lot. And they think they doing something, but they ain't doing nothing but digging themselves. It's just going all backfire, and the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. They trying to achieve immortality so they could keep living, transferring consciousness to pieces of flesh. So they're transferring consciousness to pieces of flesh. This is bad, y'all. This cloning shit is bad. I'm hearing it. They're nothing but walking abominations. Because once you clone, it's a piece of flesh, and that clone is walking around, and it's different entities jumping in and out of the clone. That clone is of the devil. The clone is of the low vibrational entity created the clone. So how the clone don't know. The clone just doing what it do. It's doing what it's assigned to do. But I'm hearing that's what you get when you get in. That's why that's why the Most High told us not to be messing with the Hollywood and all that. See, that's what happens when you get involved with that shit. Once again, the vampire can't come in unless you invite him in. Vampire can't come in your house unless you invite him in. Everybody know that. Everybody should know that now about the vampires. They can't come in unless you invite them in. Right? You want to go? People want to go to Hollywood and become a star and this and that. You invite them in. You're going to Hollywood. You're inviting this into your life because this is what you want to be. And people go to Hollywood, want to become a star and all this. And Hollywood ain't nothing but a trap. Hollywood. Holly is poison. Hollywood. It ain't nothing but a trap. It ain't nothing but a trap. Hollywood ain't nothing but a trap. Trapping souls. That's all Hollywood is. It's a soul trap. That industry, all that shit ain't nothing but a soul trap. And all them cooking shows, all that gospel, all that, they all got to sign contracts. If you see, I don't care who it is, y'all keep thinking these people doing gospel and all this cooking shows and they so good and they so proper and they so righteous. No. You got to sign contracts. They're signing contracts with the beast. I don't know why people refuse to acknowledge this. I don't give a fuck who they are. That's why you got to promote yourself. Do it yourself. Do your own independent flicks. Do it independently. Because once you sign with the beast, once you go to Hollywood and sign their contracts, it's a wrap. You signed over your life. Your star has been, and then look, they take your star and put it in the ground. That should tell, don't that tell you something right there? Don't that tell everybody something? They take your star. Now you know, now in esoteric knowledge, spiritually, in reference to the star being your soul, your star, the star representing the soul, because we're stars, right? We're celestial stars. We're star beings, right? Like the Hollywood Walk of Shame, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They take your star and put it in concrete. They're telling you right there is symbolic. It's subliminal. I've been seeing that shit, how they take your star and put it in They give you a plaque of it. They encase it. Ain't that something? They take your star and they encase it. They put it inside of this case as a plaque and they hand it to the celebrity, and they take your star and put it in on the sidewalk in concrete or gravel or marble or whatever that is. You're not free anymore. It's encased. It's in the ground. Yeah. Like just took you, but they get you give it up. You're giving your soul. You're selling your soul, Hollywood. You're giving your soul up. You're giving up who you are, your soul. You giving them your star. They take it and put it in the concrete. That's it. They're telling you right there when they put it in the concrete. And then everybody walks on top of you. And then everybody walks all over you, walks on top of you on the Hollywood Walk of Shame. And then everybody, what? Don't people see? Then they walk all over you, controlling you, leeches and all over you. And as soon as you get the money, they walking all over you in Hollywood, trying to get to you, trying to control you. That's all it is. But these clones, yeah, they're trying to play God with the consciousness. They gonna fuck around. I'm telling you, that shit gonna backfire. It's all gonna backfire. They trying to get the code. They trying to get the keys to the streets. You can't. You can't. You have to be real. You have to have a soul. You have to be real. They're not real. It's fake. Ooh, I just heard Robotoid. Oh, here we go. I just heard Robotoid. Yeah. This shit, I'm telling you, this shit get ready to hit the fan, and I'm telling you. Remember in the Bible where it says gnashing of teeth? When this truth come out, that's how it's gonna be. These people gonna be mad when the truth come, because these people, the masses, following this dark cabal shit with this fucking all this nut ass shit. When you supposed to be listening to your higher self and you're in the spirit of your ancestors. Yeah, and people keep acting like they don't know and know what's going. People know what's going. They know what they want to do, and people gonna do what they want to do. Make the choices that they make. They want to play God, so they're cloning people because they want to play God. They want to be in control. There's only two types of people. Either you been here before, or either you're a new soul, or either you don't have no soul. Point blank period. If you run into somebody that everybody have deja vu, and if you don't have deja vu, then you may be a new soul. You're a new soul, or either don't have no soul, because people that been here before, they remember that they've been here. That's what deja vu is. Remembering that you've been here before. Not saying that you have. Could be a new. There are new souls that come through. There are new souls that come through. They're new. But Yeah, cloning. Yeah, they using clones because they're trying to preserve. They're trying to preserve what they've. I'm hearing they're trying to preserve what they've done, everything they've done after this point, and it's not going to amount to nothing. It's really not. It's not going to amount to what. It's not going to do what they think it's going to do, and people are waking the fuck up. I'm hearing adverse effect. Yeah, they think it's really going to do something. I'm telling you, like Bob Marley said, you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. People are waking up to the bullshit. And what happens? Soon as you don't do what they tell you to do, they 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 either kill them or they kill the image and they take them out of here. Soon as you don't comply, take them, right? Or they like, or they just kill the image of the person. The person may not even be dead. They might be underground somewhere. But to us, the person died. They want to be like us. Incarnate, reincarnate like the way solar beings do. No, they can't. They can't be like us. They don't have a soul. They can't project themselves. They can't do what we do. They just trying to, they can't. They're not equipped. I'm hearing they're not equipped. They don't have it. So they have to create something else, an alternative mindset, this 3D mindset, some alternative shit. There is no, when you're a sun child, you're a child of the Most High. You're a star seed. There is no alternative. You only have divine will. This is free. That's why I be like free will. This free, yeah, yeah. They got free will and do what the fuck they want to do. But star seeds, our will is with the universe. Our will is with the universe. See, they have contracts. We have agreements. See, they have a contract. We have agreements with the universe. We don't have contracts with it. The universe is not a con, but that Hollywood is. Hollywood contract. Oh yeah, she just got a Hollywood contract. Yeah, that's about all the person got. A Hollywood contract to con you out of your soul. To con you out of your soul. While the solar beings, we have agreements with our creator, with the universe. We have agreements. Divine wills. The will of your life. Your will. It's not the same. They want to try to control shit. And I'm hearing whoever's down with the shit and whoever they going down with them. Whoever's going along with the shit, trying to hide the shit, don't want to talk about the shit. They suspect anyway. Whoever don't want to talk about this shit, they suspect if you ask me. Because this is what's happening. This is what's going down. Come on, this shit's going to come out. It has to come out. And you know what they say, not gonna come. The tower ain't gonna come until the, the a person is real big, and then they'll be struck down. Gonna wait till it come to a head, or a full complete head of this shit gonna come to a head. And then that's when the angels gonna come. I'm telling you, bro, y'all, this shit's get ready. I'm telling you, a couple more years, I don't know how many more years we got, but honey, this shit is about to be a wrap. Telling you, man. And when them angels come in, this shit's gonna hit the fan. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Archangel Michael energy today. Yeah, the angels, they at the door. I'm feeling like they at the door. They just waiting. Yo, why am I feeling like the angels is at the door and they're just waiting for the universe to send out? Yo, I'm telling you, we gotta get this together. I'm hearing that we doing. I'm hearing we've been doing what we had to do. It's all gonna be on them, and it's gonna fall. It's gonna be destroyed, and then we're gonna continue to build. Put our efforts and our seeds into the new earth. This has to be destroyed. This has to be destroyed. Everything false has to die. Everything false has to die, so the seeds that's planted can grow anew. So we could start fresh, start new. Ace of Wands. Yes, I'm getting Ace of Wands energy. Start fresh, start new. Each and every one of us has that wand. That's our supreme consciousness comes from that wand to create and to live how we supposed to be living. Yes. Wow, man. I'm telling you, shit's getting ready to hit the fan. People gonna be salty putting their trust in this system. They don't believe shit stink. Till they bust this shit wide open, no cap. This shit gonna be buzz. It's gonna start stinking. I'm telling you, shit's starting to. It ain't starting. It's been stinking. Yeah, for some people, it's starting to stink because the masses are starting to wake up. It's been stinking. It's stench to me, the high heaven. I wrote a poem like that about how this stinks. Yeah, death. It's all death. I'm getting death card energy. It's all death. This shit gotta go. All this shit, it gotta go. It's over. This is the end. The end of their reign, and we back. We here. We ain't never went nowhere. We been here. We been back. We here. Whatever you want to say. We ain't went nowhere. The pause, like a hiatus or a pause to charge up. That's all we do. But we ain't going nowhere. Yeah, but they cloning motherfuckers. I'm hearing for all kind of reasons. Yeah, they got plans and shit for them clones. Trying to replace, and then if you don't, they replace you. If you don't comply, they replace your ass in a minute. Yeah, just like in spirituality, if you don't do what you gotta do, you're gonna be replaced too. They just trying to play God. Cause if you don't want to do what the Most High, what the universe got planned for you, if you breach your agreement, what the universe can do with you, what the Most High can do with you. They're trying to do everything that God do. Everything the universe do, they copy it. They copy it. They copy it. They want to cast, you don't cast it out. You don't listen to Hollywood. You want to breach your contract, they cast you out. Just like in heaven, they cast you out. It's the same thing. They just trying to play God, and they can't because they don't have the keys to the universe. They can't get it. They can't get them. They never will. They never have. Never. You know how many? Shit's set up. The universe, angels, they got everything set up to where they can't. It's not going to happen. All right, Spirit wanted me to touch on this cloning, so I'll probably be back with some more information. Everything's coming out now. I got a whole book of topics. I guess I should start going over them. All right, y'all. Peace out, love and blessings. Talk to y'all soon.